I'm Kelsey.
I'm Caleb.
The goal of our YouTube channel is to show you guys what we're doing on the farm, what's working, what's not. We by no means know what we're doing whatsoever. We're just experimenting, and we hope that what works for us might work for some of you too. So it's only fitting that our first video is going to be about an experiment that didn't quite go as well as we thought it would. We got a little overzealous with the peppers. We always have a problem with germinating our peppers. It's one of the first things that we start in our greenhouse. I just don't think it's quite warm enough. We do have a heat mat under our seed trays now, and it does seem to be helping, but our greenhouse has only been about 50 degrees in general. So hopefully it'll start getting warmer now that we start getting more into spring. So the problem with our peat pots are the peppers are taking a really long time to germinate, and because they are biodegradable, they're starting to fall apart just from being wet and not having anything in there to drink up the water that I'm adding. So they're starting to break down, and we don't really have a lot of peppers that are germinated right now. So I'm going to try starting them a different way, and I'm going to show you guys how. I just want to say that I am by no means trashing peat pots. I absolutely love these things. They're really great because they're biodegradable, so instead of disrupting the roots of your seedlings, you just put this whole thing in the ground when it's time to transplant. It saves a lot of time, it saves a lot of plastic, and it might save your plants. So what I'm going to do this time to save a little bit of space, I'm going to start my seeds with the Baggie method. I just have a Ziploc baggie. This is upcycled from something that I bought. A paper towel. You want it big enough that folded in half it will fit inside your baggie. And then I have some jalapeno seeds that I saved from dinner last night. So I'm just going to take my paper towel, lay it out, and put my seeds on it. Try to spread them out as much as you can. Once they start sprouting, hopefully you will have so many little sprouts that they get tangled up together. So if you spread them out, they won't be so tangled, and you won't have to pull on those delicate little roots. Okay, and then fold it in half. Now you're going to spray it with water. I really like using one of these sprayers. It has a nice even mist, so you're not just blasting your paper towel. I like to use water with a little splash of peroxide to prevent mold from growing. So you're just going to get it damp. Alright, now you put this in a warm spot. It doesn't need light just yet, but put it somewhere warm. You can put it close to your heater, tape it to the wall. I'll show you what I do with mine. So over here on this table, I have some seed trays that need to be warmer are on a plant heating mat. And there's kind of like an awkward amount of space down here where I can't fit another tray. So I just lay my seeds in a bag on that, and they stay just warm enough. My favorite part about using the Baggie method is that you can check on your seeds as often as you would like, and if you're impatient like me, I know that helps quite a bit. You're just going to hold your Baggie up to the light, and you'll be able to see if there's any roots sprouting out. Of course these don't, because I did them about 2 hours ago. But I will post an update as soon as we have one. Peppers take a little bit longer to germinate, so it'll probably be about a week. But if you would like to follow along, feel free to subscribe.